So welcome, guys. I'm going to run the qualifying and building your residual income and beach money training for tonight. Thought I'd open it to the whole team. Again, I do team training with my team on a Tuesday and a Wednesday night, and it just made sense that, kind of while your questions, might not be getting answered right now, while Adam and Kira take some time out that they need to, it just made sense that I opened my training up. So welcome. Hopefully I make some sort of sense tonight and offer some sort of value. Now, qualifying, guys. We always get the question, what's a club? What's qualifying about? Honestly, qualifying, this business is about three things. It really, in terms of, we chase promotions, but, really, like, promotions are awesome and definitely they're stepping stones within our business, but to really earn that residual income and to earn what we call the beach money and have that income flowing in, it really comes from growing qualified businesses. But the first step is you need to be an SDVF. So if you are on this call tonight and you're not yet an SDVF, or you only reached it this month, then you actually can't qualify until next month or until the month after you reach SDVF. So that first main goal is to reach that SDVF position. Now, I'm not going to go into, all of that tonight, because that's what we cover in our Start Strong training on a Monday night. Okay, really setting yourself up, okay, for hitting SDVF and then going forward, and also then with SE in mind. And, if you're doing that, honestly, qualifying comes as a byproduct of that. Qualifying comes as a byproduct of growing your business, growing your customer base and growing your team and allowing them and helping them, okay, to grow as well and grow their customer base and their team. If you are focused on those high paying activities and you're focused on setting goals and having goals like that, qualifying just comes naturally. So to share my story, qualifying is not like a promotion. Okay, you have to hit, once you hit a promotion, you've got that promotion forever. Whether you ever did anything more in the business or not, you've got that SDVF, SC, SSC, QNMD, NMD. If I fell off the face of the earth tomorrow and didn't do anything, I'd still have my NMD promotion. Okay, but if I'm not working my business, if I'm not growing my business, then, there's chances are that I probably won't stay qualified. So qualified is not a rank. It's not a position. Okay, it's building a sustainable business. Okay, that is rock solid. Okay, that then is going to be that vehicle that makes you that residual income coming in, if that makes sense. Okay, so the first step is hitting SDVF. That next step, the month after, okay, not to say you can't hit SC in that first month either. Okay, then it's qualifying your business. And what qualifying your business means is $1,800 of sales going through your business. Okay, so unlike points, we're not in terms of points for qualifying. It's sales going through your business on a month-to-month basis. Okay, and I'll explain a little bit about that on the whiteboard and how we really work it out. But think about this. The first step is SDVF, okay, and you earn your bonus and things like that, and awesome. The next step, okay, obviously SC comes, as we grow our team and our business, but qualifying your business, okay, imagine an extra 4% of your entire business comes into your bank account. Maybe that's a mani-pedi. I'm talking to the girls on here. Maybe that's a mani-pedi. Maybe that's, getting your nails done. Maybe that's a facial. 4% off the bare minimum of $1,800 is $72. So $72 pays for my nails. $72 does not pay for my eyelashes, unfortunately. So what does $72 pay for? Because that is going to be that first step in qualifying your own business. Then imagine you teach 3 amazing people how to get to SDVF and qualify. Then we hear about these club levels and things like that. Then you help 3 people within your organization. Okay, then you become 3 club. Okay, imagine earning 4% of those 3 people plus 4% of your own. Okay, So if we're just doing a minimum of $72, the minimum of 4% of 1,800, you know, add that up, 4 by 72, and we think about what that could do for the family. And then imagine those 3 people go and teach their 3 people. Okay, then you become, my math isn't great, then you become like a 12 club. Okay, so you're 12 club. So then 12 lots of 72. Remember, $72 is the bare minimum of 1,800 sales. Okay, so if you think about it like that, honestly, you know, you look at, like, I'm a 50 club, so I'm earning 4% of 50 plus people's businesses. Then, you know, you look at Adam, almost a 300 club. Look at Kira, she's at over 100 club. You know, imagine all those small percentages, they all add up because you've poured and sowed into people, okay, over time by teaching and helping and coaching, and you're being rewarded. Now, what I love about our marketing plan, okay, gonna mute everyone. If we don't stay qualified, do we get the, you know, privilege of earning 4% of the people under us that are qualified? No. Now, that doesn't punish us, okay? That doesn't say, well, no, you can't have it forever. If I was to unqualify myself, so I didn't hit that $1,800 and then I re-qualified the following month, then I would earn it again. But really, it's not punishing us, okay? The marketing plan is not there to punish anyone, okay? That's why we don't have minimum sales. That's why we don't have, you know, you don't hit targets, you're out, you know, you're back to the start. We don't have that, but we reward the workers. So what tells me when you're qualified is that you are building a sustainable business, okay? And I'll get to that, Terry. Good question. So you're building a sustainable business. So what I love about our product and you know how we actually do sales is that it's broken up into monthly installments. So I'm going to teach you a little bit about how we calculate qualifying. Now, if this doesn't make sense to you, what I'm saying, if it sounds like Japanese or Spanish, neither I can speak fluently. Okay, if it sounds like, oh my God, she's making no sense, believe me, I had to hear this for about a year until I understood it. But I just knew that if I built my business and I helped my team, that I would stay qualified. Okay, that I would have more than enough excess and keep plugging in and keep going and keep building my customer base and keep building my team, that I would stay qualified. And that's all I've ever done, to be honest. And I've never come out, knock on wood, that I've qualification since the day I could qualify my business. I've stayed qualified now for 26 months, so my VO tells me. So I've been earning, okay, that 4% of my own business for that long. So I'm going to teach you how we calculate how we qualify. Now, remember that first step. I lost my trusty red pen. My favorite one though. Anyway, we'll use blue. We'll see what happens. There it is. So that first step is what we call SDVF. Now, if you're not at SDVF yet, or if you only reached it this month, remember you can't actually qualify your business until September. Okay, but if you are an SDVF either last month or previously, there is a nice $200 bonus, okay, when we qualify our business for the very first time. The head office says, congratulations for hitting yet another milestone within your business, which is generous, right? Because they already give you an extra commission bonus as well. So how we calculate it. Now, for positions and promotions, we talk about points, right? We call them PVC, promotional volume credit. Now, when we talk about qualifying, okay, it's credit cards being charged within your organization. Okay, so how do we work that out? It's not the $117 or the $76.20 or the $67, okay, that our products actually cost, because that has retail profit on it as well. But the company gives us the retail profit back. So it's really easy to work out, you know, if you have a premium product that is paid for in 4 installments, okay, we get the points and we divide it by how many installments there are within that customer. Okay, so we've got premium. That's 352 points. Now, if they pay for it, Okay, in 4 monthly installments, we divide it by 4 equals 88. Yeah? Then we've got the fruit and veg. Fruit and veg is 225 points. But again, if it's paid for in 4 monthly installments, we divide it by 4. I round it to 56. Yeah? So I round down, I never round up, so I know I'm safe. Then we got 60 complete is 205. Yeah, and we divide that by 4 equals 51. And then we've got 120 complete, which is 410 divided by 4 equals 102. I was like, mental blank. Yeah. Now, that's just the basis of the products. So whatever the point value for the product that you have sold is, if they pay for it in a monthly installment, that is how much you're going to get per month for 4 months, okay, that product is being paid for by that customer. So, you can see that to qualify your own business, you need about 20 to 25 orders going through your organization, okay? I rounded to premium. So you need about 20 to 25 premium orders going through your business, but here's the catch, okay, and it's a good one. So that's how we work out our points. Now, if I was, buying off Deb over here and I had paid for it all up front, you're only going to get the whole point value up front the month that they pay for it. So I really encourage people to pay for things in monthly installments. Number one, it works out the same price and it's more affordable monthly. Okay, and number two, it's really going to benefit your business in terms of qualifying and things like that. So say I buy off Deb and I buy premium and I say, hey, Deb, I want to pay for it all up front in the month of August. So in the month of August, Deb is going to have 352 from me, but the next 3 months, there's going to be nothing coming from me as a customer in terms of that. Okay, so if they buy in 4 monthly installments, we divide it by 4. If they buy in 2 monthly installments, we divide it by 2. Okay, and it's only the 2 months that they pay for it that you're getting money from that customer in your organization. Okay, so that's the first step. That's how we work out, okay, how much we're getting from each customer. Okay, and I'm going to show it to you on your reports. For those that want to, I'm going to quickly touch on the number that you look at and how you can kind of work it out for yourself. So that's the first thing. Okay, how to work out how much products are worth in terms of, credit cards being charged. Really, why is it that? Because we get the retail profit back. So the company is like, well, you're not going to have that added on, to your reports and counted as qualifying. Yeah, because you earn it back. So then we go, okay, what's the goal? So again, I like to talk in goals. So what's the goal of qualifying? It's $1,800 as a bare minimum each month going through your organization. Okay, so $1,800. Remember, that's how we work it out, how I showed you just before. Now, who counts? Okay, so here's me. This is my business. And I've then gone and shared it. I'll just go back to the beginning. So I shared it with Kirsten. I shared it with Jay. And I shared it with my brother. Okay, now, I had about 10 customers in my first month of the business. So my personal my order, so any orders under me that are my personal orders count. Okay. Then who else counts? My personal customers. So my personal customers count. Then the month, okay, that anyone is a VF or DVF, their orders, okay, and their customer orders also count. Okay, so if you have anyone in your organization that, in your business that is under you, that is a VF and a DVF, their orders count. Now, if they have, someone that's under them that's a VF or a DVF, they count towards your qualifying too. Yeah? And then who doesn't count? SDVFs and above. Okay, because when you hit SDVF, that's when you can qualify your business and when you're eligible to. So when someone hits SDVF, they no longer count towards your qualification. But when you help raise people up to SDVF and then raise them up to help them qualify, okay, you're going to then benefit from that also. And 5 people above you do, okay? So to get $1,800 worth of sales going through your business each and every month, who counts? Your personal order, your personal customers, and anyone that's a VF and a DVF under you, and anyone that's a VF or DVF under them also, they also count towards your qualification. The month that they go SDVF, okay, they no longer count towards your qualification anymore, and their orders then count for them to be qualified and go for a qualified business also. Now, where does the real residual income come in? Okay, so step number 1, SDVF. Step number 2, lead by example. We qualify our business. And then step number 3, we help people do the same. Okay, so when you understand that really this business is just about helping people, and you understand how to unlock, that residual income, like, it's crazy to know. And when we say everyone has equal opportunity, it's because we do. So there is no one person that can earn 20 deep, okay, that can earn, I can't go and earn any more than my 5 qualifiers deep, okay, and Adam can't either, and Linda can't. Okay, Linda would be 1,000 club right now, she could. But our business plan is made very fair in order to help everyone have that same opportunity. Now, in your business, why we say go wide and keep introducing this to more and more people, okay, is width in your business. So frontline equals profit. Okay, not only do you get to help them do the same and earn a profit, okay, but frontline and helping them achieve awesome goals and helping them do well is going to mean a profit within your business as well, okay? And then depth, so why duplication is important and helping other people do the same and grow wide and deep. Depth is stability, okay? So when you have that stability within your business, okay, in meaning, the lines, they keep going deep, that's really stable business. So, you think about this in terms of a foundation for a house. I live in a Queenslander. If you built it on one stilt, it wouldn't be so great. Okay, but you lay a strong, wide, solid foundation and you build it deep also, it's going to anchor into the ground. It's going to keep you safe. You know that this business is then stable and secure when you build that. And it takes time, okay? But really understanding that we all have the same opportunity. So this is you, okay? And this is your business. Now, whether it's just you, yourself, and I right now, that's awesome. We all start from there, okay? That first step is SDVF. Your second step is qualify your business, okay? That next step is building your team. And I'm going to show you what I mean by a deep and stable business and how you can make the most out of your Juice Plus franchise. So say you have, over time, you have 6 frontline, okay? And people come into it for different reasons, right? Whether it's knowing that you guys are on a call right now means that maybe you guys are here because you have a bigger vision for this. You want more, you want more time freedom, you want more money, you want more choices, you want more family holidays. You want to make this thing work, okay? So some people will stay at VF and DVF, no matter kind of what we want for them. This business is up to them, and incredibly important to understand that, we love people where they're at. Wherever they're at in this business, whatever they want, we help them achieve that. If it's to buy the product cheaper, awesome. If it's to have their own wholesale account, awesome. It doesn't mean circumstances won't change in the future, okay? But it really is important to understand that some people okay, will just do what they do and they don't want to do this. But that doesn't mean that they won't find someone that wants this, okay? And this is not, this is just a saying we have in the business, but every duck knows a diamond. And that's not to offend anyone, it's just a bit of humor, okay? But what we mean, if someone comes into this and, you know, they don't really want to do much, but they have some people in their business and they want to go with it, okay? Every duck knows a diamond, right? That person might be a diamond where you can hold their hand and you can teach them and you can act as if they're your front line, okay? Because the person above them might not want to do anything. That's why it's important to build depth in relationships within your business and organization, because, you know, it might come a time that, you know, you're not working with the person that's your front line, but you're working a bit deeper because they want it. Yeah. So it's really important to build that depth in relationship within your business, but never, you know, jump over people and exclude people. Okay. But definitely work together on this. So, sorry, I digress all the time. So say you have a front line here and you help a couple of them, okay, get to SDVF, those ones that really want it. Okay, so you look here, you've got 2 SDVFs. So this would actually make you SC, if you know our structure, 2 SDVFs and a DVF. So these DVFs and VFs, they're going to help you qualify every month. Okay, they help you qualify as long, you know, their customers, as long as they stay VF and DVF, and that's where they might want to stay. And when you understand the numbers, 80, 15, 5, 80% of people will do 5% of the work. 80% of people will be these. And guess what? They are just as important in your business as the ones that want to go to NMD. They're the ones that want to go to 50,000 club. Yeah, they are just as important as, you know, as the diamonds. Yeah, as the real go-getters. Then you've got 15%ers. 15%ers will get to SC, maybe a little bit more. You love them where they're at. They're amazing too, and they're going to help you just as much, and you're going to help them. But the people that really want this, you know, they're going to be 100 clubs. They're going to be your NMDs. They're going to be the real go-getters. Whether it takes them 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, okay, they're going to do it. They're the 5%ers. They're going all the way. So these people, you love them just as they are. You plug them in. You might not give them your one-on-one time, but guess what? They probably don't want it anyway. Yeah, if they're just happy just doing what they're doing. So they're going to help you qualify, right? Anyone DVF and VF is going to help you qualify. Now these guys, you're then going to help them qualify their business. Ticks mean qualify, just so you know, there's lots of arrows. Then you're going to help them, and they might have a few people. Okay, they have 3 people and this person has 2. Yeah, and then this person gets to SDVF, and so does this one, and so does this one. Okay, you're going to help them qualify their business. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you're 5 club then, yeah? And then you might go a bit wider and help another SDVF, and then this person, you know, might help. And I'm just going to go in a line here. So this person's a DVF, just for argument's sake. This person's a VF. This person's an SDVF. And we could go on and on. Now, this is where the true magic lies. Okay? So this person down here is going to qualify their business. So is this person. Yeah? These persons are VFs and DVFs. Can they qualify their business? I wish you could all interact. The answer is no. Right? Hopefully you're staying awake. So these guys can't qualify their business. Now, when we say you can earn as wide as you want, width equals profit, you can earn as wide as you want, but you can only earn 5 qualifiers deep, okay, to give every single person an equal opportunity. But guess what? 5 people above you earn. So this person qualifies. That's 1. Okay, this person qualifies. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And I'll say Adam's above me. Okay, so when this person qualifies, not only do they get 4% off their business, yeah, then this person gets 4% off their business. So does this person. That's 1, 2. So do I. 3. So does Adam. 4. So does Linda. 5. Okay, these people don't, because they're not SDVFs or qualified. Remember, if you aren't qualified, you're not going to earn the people under you. You're not going to earn that extra 4%. Okay. Now, imagine this person then helps, 3 people and they get to SDVF. 5 people above them are going to earn 4% as well as on their business, they're going to earn it. Guess what? Every single person on this call has that opportunity. They have that opportunity to go and build a business and help people, number 1, get to SDVF, number 2, qualify their business, number 3, teach people to do the same. And you get to earn and reap the benefits and the rewards. Now, if you unqualify your business, meaning you don't reach $1,800 in 1 month, you don't earn the 4% on your business. And if anyone qualifies under you, you don't earn it off their business either. That is not to punish you. Our business and our marketing plan is set up to reward people for working. Okay, so how do you ensure that every single month, you qualify your business? Because if the name of the game is to help other people reach their goals and reach SDVF and reach qualifying, if you helped everyone in your front line right now reach SDVF, then you're going to have no other people kind of helping you in terms of that. Now, I have a customer base that I can qualify my business by myself. Okay, Adam does not. Adam doesn't have, but he has a massive team and he has a massive business. So some people will have strengths in customer base. Some people will have strength in business building. Okay, some people have strength in both. But over time, I built a customer base that my business can qualify itself. Okay, but every month I'm bringing on new team and I'm bringing on new customers. Because at the end of the day, you're going to give good customer care, but sometimes people will cancel and that's just life. Okay, so really having that strong customer base and keeping on building it. So you go back to what's going to keep you qualified. Okay, and that is, again, when you get out of your own way and you go, hey, this business is about adding value and helping people, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and honestly, that's why it's important to keep building a team, because every single month that you are helping people get to SDVF, if you're bringing on new team, their orders, because they're BF and DVFs, their orders are going to count towards your qualification also. Okay, so really, and you get to keep, how's this? This is like a little bit of cherry on the cake, or icing on the cake, maybe that's the saying. So glad this was recorded. And so you get to keep anything that you go over $1,800, you get to keep as an excess. Now, you cannot go over $1,800 of excess, because I was like, I have millions of excess. This is awesome. No, you can only have $1,800. So, if 1 month you fall short of $1,800, they'll just pull from your excess. And guess what? You're qualified, okay, which is cool. But you don't really want to dip into that too much. So when you go back to, hey, having goals every single month around new customers and new team members, then really, and you're always striving to help those people gain their goals. And guess what? Qualifying just becomes, second nature. It just becomes a byproduct of you going and helping people. So when we set our goals and we focus on them, we get obsessed and we get, just so attached to that outcome, instead of going, who can I help? Who can I serve? Who can I lead to their goals? Who can I help inspire to go after more? And honestly, building a team, and that's what it's all about. And then you help and inspire other people to go and do the same. Now, will every single person that comes into this business with you be a go-getter and go get to SDVF and qualify and build that massive business? No. But again, you love people where they're at, okay, and you embrace that. Guess what? I'm going to love that person just as much as if they were the go-getter that wants to get to NMD, because they're helping me right now. Whilst I'm helping them and they're getting what they want, maybe it's just a product cheaper, they're helping me also qualify my business. So be grateful for those people just as much as your people just like you that want more out of this. So you go back to those, how many new customers would I like? Am I going to set myself a goal for this month? How many new team members am I going to set a goal for this month? How many new team? So meaning the greater team, how many franchisees within your organization. And I always strive to greater that number every single month. So last month, our team did about 69 new franchisees. This month, 80. Easy. Okay, next month, 100. Next month, I'm kidding, 200. That's a crazy jump. But having that goal every month. My customers have a stretch goal. So every month I plan to bring on 5 new customers. And honestly, I've been in this 2 years. You would think that I'd used up my warm market, but I promise you I haven't. And I get referrals now. If you give enough good customer service, I promise you, people start raving. And whilst I introduce the business to them, sometimes it's not for them and they send me referrals, which is awesome too. So honestly, 5 customers for me a month is normal. It's second nature. Do I hit it every month? No. Okay, but I have a goal and a stretch goal, 5 to 10 new customers a month. And I have a goal and a stretch goal of 5 to 10 new distributors every month. Okay, and then I go to work on my DMO. And I go to work on those high-paying activities. Because guess what? I love that 58 of you are on training tonight and really plugging in. And I'm sure there's better things you could be doing on your Tuesday night. But plugging into training is not going to pay you. It's going to teach you, it's going to help you, but it's not going to pay you. Getting out there and taking action is what pays you. Doing the do, following people up, reaching out to new people, okay, inviting to events, putting on your own events, sharing on events. Whilst that's not going to pay you, I promise you, plugging into events and inviting for them does. Posting on Facebook, consistency is key. So ask yourself, are you being consistent? So qualifying, that's a little bit of an overview of qualifying. Okay, there are more. There's an extra 2% you can earn on top of that once you hit the SC level. But that's another kettle of fish. And really, that just happens. It's not something we really strive for, but we really strive for qualifying our businesses. Now, how do you know how you qualify your business? So I'm just going to show you quickly on my phone where you would look, okay? But I'm a bit OCD, not going to lie. Most people that know me know I am. And I actually need more clarification. So I can look at an office and I'm like, but is it real? I didn't add it up. So where would you go and look, okay? Oops. For that piece of information. So on here, can we just make sure we're on mute, guys, please? Thanks. Now, it's going to be really light, screen against screen. I don't think it's going to work. That's unfortunate, but what your office looks like. So that first box, is called KPIs. Okay, and it'll say PVC and POV. Now, what you're going to look for is you're going to click on that orange box and it's going to say personal volume credit, PVC, okay, and mine says 566 because that's just my personal. So the personal volume credit is just your personal qualifying money. Yeah, then it says PB, performance bonus. Okay, mine says 1807. So that is anyone VF and DVF under you. That number right there, the performance bonus for 1807 is what my qualification is as of today, as of the report update today. Okay, so I know that I'm already qualified for the month, and then under it, it says excess PB. So you don't start accumulating excess, okay, until you've gone through your first month of potentially qualifying your business, okay? And if you had over $1,800, whether it was $1, whether it was $2, whether it was $1,800, you're going to have it in that box as well. So once you go into your KPI box, okay, those first 3 are what you look at. Your PVC, personal volume credit, is just your orders, okay, that count towards your qualification. Then your PB, your performance bonus, is anyone VF and DVF under you and their money towards it. And then your excess PB, which is any excess that you have left over that you haven't dipped into. Okay, so that on your office is what you look at. So you can track that okay, and see, you know, how much you need to be able to qualify by the end of the month. But guess what? We're only on the 9th, I think, of the month. So any orders that are after the 9th have not been processed yet, okay, because they process the day that you put them through. So loads of my orders are the 20th and after. So, you know, my PB takes a massive skydive at the end of the month because all my, so many of my orders and so many of my team's orders are also, what is Promote Out Bonus? You don't need to know what Promote Out Bonus is until you are an SC and above. Okay, so again, it's kind of like qualifying, but it's a different number altogether. So you don't need to know about it. Tonight is just qualifying for STVF and above. So then you go, okay, well, how can I know how close I will be if all of my orders go through and don't decline, okay, that are already in my team? We have this cool thing called reports. Whether you like numbers or you don't, you'll learn to love them if you really want to take this business seriously. You can find them on your VO. So if you go to your VO and you go to My Team Data, okay, and you go to Former Reports, yeah, you wait for it to load. I could actually do a screen share and show you, but it's actually quite difficult because I'm not tech savvy. Then you go into Former Reports. Then you go into Downline Growth and Current PV Report, and you click it. And then you also scroll down. So that's report number 3. And then you scroll down and you go to Preferred Customer Genealogy, which is report number 5. Yeah. And then you click on that as well and you hit submit, and it'll submit to your email. Okay. So when it submits to your email, you go in to PDF file and you open it and you can see, okay, what you're firstly going to look at is your downline growth and current PV report. Okay. And the number you look at, because it's going to look scary. There's lots of numbers and when you write on it too, but you're going to go across to the column that says whatever month it is. So this month it's August. It's going to say August PBQ and it's going to have a number. Okay. That's the number that you're sitting on right now, which should be the same number as your VO. Okay. Under it. So that's going to have that. Then if you went to your customer genealogy report and you highlighted every customer that is after to be processed after the 9th, because they have the date on there. If you go to every customer processed from the 9th, okay, and you went down and you're like, cool, and you highlighted them all, as long as they're 4 monthly installments, okay, as long as they're 4 monthly installments, and you highlight them and you add, remember, just the 4 monthly installments. So if it's premium, divide it by 4. If it's fruit and veg, divide it by 4. Okay, it tells you what the order is on there. And then you add those totals up and you add it, okay, to what you've already had been processed so far. You can kind of see, as long as all those orders go through, okay, and don't decline and don't bounce and all the rest of it, that's the number that you'll have by the end of the month. So say you have 1,500, okay, you know you need $300 more in sales, okay, to reach your qualification by the end of the month. So if you know that, then you break it down. 300 divided by 88 is, okay, you know, I reckon it's probably about 4 or 5 orders off the top of my head, maybe. So you go, okay, I could go and find 5 orders myself, or I could do this business the fun way. Who else do I know that would love to earn more money, that would love more time freedom, that would love to be healthier, that would love to look better, feel better, earn some money, have some fun, create a cool community with me? And then you can link arms with other people, help them, okay, order their own product, help them get their first bonus of DVF. Guess what? That's about 3 to 5 orders, and they're going to help you qualify whilst you're helping them. That, my friend, is how you truly qualify your business and stay qualified. Make it fun, make it, make it what this business is really about, and about helping people, not just with their health, but from a financial perspective too. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. There's lots more I can teach you on reports, but until you're an SC, SSE, honestly, go to your upline and say, hey, I want to qualify this month. How can I do that? And first of all, if you're an SDVF, awesome. If you're not yet, then getting to SDVF is that first main goal. Okay, so let's go over what we've talked about, really finding out how to qualify and how to work out those points. Hopefully you guys wrote that down. Then the next step is like SDVF, get that done. Lead by example, and let's help you qualify your business. And then honestly, teaching other people to do the same. SDVF, qualify your business. SDVF, qualify your business. I don't like to say it like this, but make your business and your organization a qualifying an SDVF machine. Okay, make it that is your main mission and main goal, is to really help people nail that and duplicate down the line. Okay, keep it simple, keep it duplicatable, keep it fun, and make sure everyone is having fun and that's their goals and not yours for them. Okay, so go to your upline and say, I want to qualify, work out how much you need more to qualify for the month, and do it the fun way. Go and inspire someone else. Go and find more team members to link arms with and help and do it that way. It's so much more rewarding, and it is what this business is about. If you want to build a retail profit store, then definitely building a big customer base, awesome. But if you want to build that beach money and that residual income, and in the beginning, mani-pedis, girls, then building it to more. And then as that check grows, what else could you do with that beach money? And if you really want to build that beach money residual income check, then it's building that team, okay? Building that machine, building that vehicle, okay? And teaching other people to do the same. So hopefully some of that made sense. I'm going to see if there's any questions. I've made it really clear, have I? Awesome. Perfect. POB, we talked about that still. Get to SC and we can discuss that. So POB is actually where you get to earn an extra 2% on your own business as well. Okay, and it's instead of $1,800, it's actually $5,000, but you don't get to do it until you hit SC anyway. So make that a goal of reaching SC. Is it $1,800 in new sales? I think I covered that. Obviously, if they're repeat orders, awesome, but it's those monthly installments, $1,800. Awesome. Are there any other questions before we kind of wrap it up? Either come off mute and ask, or write it in the thing.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Lauren. Hey, do you get like a report of what you've been paid on?
Yeah.
Like when you get, I just checked my bank account for something else, and I just saw there's like 2 deposits in my bank account. How do you know what they are and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so you can go in your VO and I'll check where it is. It's under my personal file, and then you can go to my earnings summary, and it'll have an earnings summary there for you.
Okay. So my personal file.
Yeah, my personal file, then my earnings summary, and there's a summary breakdown in there.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Welcome. I think that was Terry.
Yeah,
awesome.
Me.
I always hear your voice. Love it. So what's exciting, T, is you can qualify next month, which is cool. Hopefully, whoever iPhone is, awesome. Keen to get to SDVF this month. Go ask your upline how you can make that happen. And definitely, even if you're brand new, honestly, if you're brand new, I'm sorry, that training probably made no sense. But it's good to know, what you're striving for and what your goals are. Qualifying is a little bit harder than any position to teach. But when you get your head around, honestly, it's just do the do and, help other people and find new team members and building customer base and helping other team members build customer base. That's all it honestly is about all the time. So when you're focused on that, that's all we really need to focus on. So hopefully, guys, that made sense.